What's up, y'all? Hope all is well. We back up in this thing again. So, now I know I've been spoiling y'all with my dangerous side, and that's cool, but I gotta get to my broke side because it's a lot under that umbrella too. Now, leading into that, I want to speak upon something that isn't talked about much in our culture. Not that I know of. I wasn't taught about it. Nobody around me was taught about it, spoke upon. None of that. So we can break that wall right now today. And what I'm talking about is stocks. Yes, I'm going to try to make this video nice and quick, just explaining what stocks are using this firearm right here. Okay. Now, what is a stock? A stock is ownership of a company. Yes, ownership. Real ownership? Yes, real ownership. You can buy stocks on many different platforms like TD Ameritrade, E-Trade. Robinhood would be a good one for beginners, matter of fact. But yeah, whichever platform you find to be more comfortable and helpful with for yourself. You know, so look into that. Now, before I continue on, I am not a financial advisor. This is just from my own experience and knowledge. You know, I got a little bit of knowledge, a little bit. Stocks are ownership of a company. You can't have a stock without having shares. What are shares? Shares are what makes up your stock, you know? So let's say, excuse me, bring me this beauty here, beauty. So let's say this firearm, yeah, she's empty. Now let's say she's a company. We'll call her YouTube. No, can't call her YouTube. I think Google owns YouTube. So we'll call her Google. Let her be Google, right? Okay, this is a company. Excuse me, don't mind me there. This is a company. Now, this magazine, this will be the stock. We'll call this a stock. Now, inside of this magazine are rounds, but since this is the stock, these rounds that's inside of this magazine, we're going to call shares. Okay, so you have the company, the stock, the shares. How many shares do we have? 1, 2, 3. Hold on now, baby. 4, 5. Okay, so we have 5 shares that makes up our stock. Okay, so we have stock. You only have one stock in the company. It's how many shares, though, you know, that make up the stock, that give you your ownership. Now, having ownership, that doesn't mean you can go in a company telling them what to do. That's that and the other, firing people and hiring people, you know, all that shit. No, unless, you know, you own that much of the company. And it's a lot of shares in different companies. So, I mean, don't get full of yourself. But you can vote. They do hold like quarterly or annually votes depending on the, depending on the company, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's real simple. I'm going to come at y'all with plenty of more information about stocks and other things, and I'm going to try to make them quick. For you because I know people's attention span, y'all know how that shit go. It don't be there, man. But yeah, so we have the company, the stock, and the shares. What's the stock? It's ownership of the company. What is the stock made of? Shares. All right? All right.